Hold up. Griselda Blanco, often referred to as the Black Widow or the Powder Godmother, was a notorious Colombian female honcho who played a key role in shaping the Miami powder trade in the 1970s and 1980s. Born on February 15, 1943 in Cartagena, Colombia, Blanco grew up in poverty and was exposed to crime from a young age. She later moved to the United States where she became one of the most powerful figures in the cartel. Blanco's rise to power was fueled by her cunning business acumen, ruthlessness, and ability to operate under the radar. In the early 1970s, Blanco established her empire in Miami, where she snuck large quantities of powder into the US, making millions of profit. She was known for her innovative method of sneaking, using powder mills and even sewing powder into clothing to evade law and detection. Blanco's operations were extremely harsh. She employed a network of enforcers to delete rivals and anyone who posed a threat to her empire. Her influence in Miami was undeniable, with Blanco controlling a significant portion of the city's powder supply. By the mid-1970s, she was estimated to be responsible for nearly 80% of the powder in the US. However, her success also attracted the attention of law enforcement. Blanco was arrested in 1975, but she continued to operate from behind bars. Despite several attempts to break her, her criminal enterprise remained largely intact. Blanco's operations were eventually disrupted in the early 1980s when law enforcement intensified their efforts to dismantle the cartel. In 1985, she was convicted and sentenced to prison. Blanco's imprisonment, however, did little to slow her influence. During her time in jail, she maintained control over the network, and after her release in 2004, she returned to Colombia where she lived under the radar for the remainder of her life. She was deleted in 2012, though the circumstances surrounding her passing remained shrouded in mystery.